due again this morning. And we're clear. So I just got done sharpening the blades on the Walker B. I'm gonna run that today. As you guys know, I haven't been able to run it all summer really because Billy's had it, but I want to run it for a while today. So I have that and the Wright on the trailer, in the trailer. But Billy's been having a problem with the left-hand side of the deck cutting. Now, if you know anything about the 56 side discharge on the Walker mowers, it's offset. So it hangs way over on the left. And I think that, you know, it's great. It takes a little getting used to when I first got it, but it's great because it allows you to get in close to stuff and hang like that much of the deck up under stuff before the, you know, you get close to the wheels or the frame of the mower itself. And so it's awesome for trimming, and it definitely reduces your weed whacking by like half everywhere. But the problem with it is I think because there's nothing behind the machine right there and that much hangs out, it changes the way the air is sucked into the back of the deck to lift grass up. And a lot of times it doesn't cut that well for that part that hangs out. Like when you're trying to trim with it, you'll go through and it'll be nice and mowed down, but that whole area that hung over, the grass will be taller, like it didn't even cut it at all. And I think it's just because of the design of that deck in itself. To be honest with you, in airflow, if you guys know anything about airflow and the way the decks work, what they do is, that's why every manual says pitched 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch, no more than 1/4, front to back. And it's because your deck sucks air in from the back of the deck, from the back side. A lot of people think from the front or sides. No, it sucks it in from the back side of the deck, and that's what creates your lift. And that's why I laugh, and every time that all these guys post these videos of these mower reviews and be like, oh, this thing mows like crap, and it left all this tall grass through, and they had the frickin' deflector down the whole time. Well, that's why. That completely changes the airflow of the deck. That doesn't tell me anything. Lift that thing up and run it like how everybody runs them, with them wide open all the time, and then show me what that mower can do. But anyway, so there was issues, and he was having, I noticed all the properties I cut this week where I cut the areas that he's been cutting, there was a lot of areas he just wasn't cutting, or it just wasn't cutting right. And you know, I know that mower and I know how it is, and you know, it just, all this stuff just comes with experience. And like, I know if that, even with that mower's clogged up with grass in the deck, it still cuts pretty damn well, whereas a lot of decks won't do that. So I know there's a good chance those blades are screwed up, and I was right. The blades over on that side had 2 chunks on them. He hit something with that mower, but the other 2 blades were fine. So it all comes with, you got to know your mowers and know your decks and the conditions. It changes everything.
I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired with yesterday. Fada, fada. My demons dwell, my own little nightmare, I call it hell. Oh well, it's time to get back up, climbing and climbing. I'm done with this ride, is what I tell myself, so I could feel something else. Yeah, I guess I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost my styling. Where were you when my heart was on the ground? I thought time would prove
it's nice to be able to ride my old mower again. Not that it's old, it's a year and a half old, for crying out loud. But Billy never lets me ride it, so it's nice to be back on it. The thing cuts so, I can't even describe it. I've mentioned this before. Unless you guys have been on a walker, you know, it's really hard to describe the cut that it leaves. It just looks like indoor-outdoor carpet. The Wright cut's great. It leaves a nice cut. The Great Dane always cut great. The Skag cut great. But there's a difference between great and phenomenal. And phenomenal is what the walker mowers do. The cut, you just cannot match it. And I've tried to explain to a number of people, like, whatever, my machine cuts, blah, blah, blah. But they've never been on a walker, or they've never been on a walker for an extended period of time. Like, then maybe they'll mow 1 yard and try it out, or a few passes, but mow with it for a week and then tell me what you think. It's just a huge difference. And I sharpened the blades this morning. They were getting dull, they weren't too bad, but it's nice to be back on that mower again.
You're faking, girl. You never made us out. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired of yesterday.
It's been a long day. All those big properties, a bunch of them I had to double cut. The church, I had to double cut parts of that. I got 2 lawns I did not get done yet, and I'm gonna save them for tomorrow morning and take Billy with me if he wants to go with me, and then he'll be in a video tomorrow. I think that's a good plan. That way Billy will still be in a video. But I'm gonna save them 2 for tomorrow. He's gonna be home from school any minute, and I want to go to the gym, so I am cutting these last 2 tomorrow. I'll do them first thing in the morning. It'll take Billy and I like 40 minutes probably to cut them both, and they're right around the corner from my house, and I can cut them whenever, so it doesn't really matter. But that'll be it for today. It started raining on me on the last one, and clouds are coming in, so I think we might get some rain tonight.